Antipolo.
Antipolo.
Well, yung house ko, may condo ako sa Eastwood. So,
Okay.
doon ako nagsistay. Kasi my radio show is in Ortigas.
The Monster.
The Morning Rush.
Yeah,
So
Morning
I
Rush.
have to wake up early. So yun, kailangan malapit sa Strata 2000. So
Okay.
yun. But yeah, but my house, the house of my family is in Antipolo. So umuwi ako doon.
Kaya pala ganun kalaki, di ba? I once saw it on
Sa kay
the
OG
website.
Diaz.
Ha?
Kay OG Diaz. Pinicture niya kasi yung ano eh.
Ano?
Pinicture din, kay OGD.
Pinicture
Oh yeah, yes. That's why I saw it on the websites.
It was, kasi that's how I started it. When I was younger, my dad used to be one of the heads sa ADB, Asian Development Bank, and so I was lucky. School was paid for, and then that's why I got into marketing, and that's why I'm helping out as well.
Okay.
Yun. And I'm growing my hair for Bongga Kaday, coming out next year,
Okay.
That's why pinapahaba ko yung buhok ko. Going back to theater, grabe this year, walang teatro. Sobrang na-miss ko. The last was Angels in America. Angels 2 will come out hopefully next year.
Really?
Ha?
Really?
Next year.
Oh.
Hopefully next. Dapat next year.
2022, yung 2021.
2022? Sana. Pero that's the thing. It's like, imagine wanting to climax after the first part. We didn't get the curtain call. So we were standing behind the curtain, everyone was clapping, but we didn't get that feeling of, wow, we finished. So we haven't finished this play yet. So kami ni Sherry Hill, we're messaging each other. It's like, son, when are we going to finish this show? I said, yes, when? Yeah, it's tough. So it's gonna be like a 3-year in between part 1 and part 2.
Wait, I don't understand. What happened? Why weren't you allowed to do curtain call?
Oh no, we did part 1 and there was no curtain call because
Okay.
part 2 was still going to happen. So we hadn't really finished the show.
You can do a
We only
curtain
did
call.
first 3 acts. And then the second 3 acts will be coming, sana next year, but it didn't happen because of COVID. Lots of things because of this
Bitin na.
this darned
And you also,
virus.
and you also finished a BL series. A very daring
Well,
one.
it's more LGBT series
Okay.
as opposed to BL because BL is more cute, more lovey-dovey. This was really before the BL time. We shot this before BL. Well, there was the Thai one together. Was it?
Yeah.
What was it called? The Thai series. But Philippine series, Game Boys hadn't come out yet. Hello Stranger hadn't come out yet. But I was in a series called Unlocked, and before that, we didn't know what was gonna happen with that. Direk Adolf just messaged me after the first MECU, and I've done a lot of shows with him before. A lot of fairly daring shows kasi my first Cinemalaya movie was Amor y Muerte. It came out at the same time as his porno.
Yeah.
And ever since we've been good friends. And he asked me if I wanted to be part of this LGBT themed series, which is now in KTX. They just released it there now.
Because before it was on
Gagaoolala, yeah.
No.
Before this series, Gagaoolala was virtually unknown. And
Well,
we're now
congratulations.
the top most watched series on Gagaoolala all around the world. So we're
Oh, wow.
so especially my episode, the last one. Well, the first one also, but the last one. The threesome episode. That's the most watched episode in Gagaoolala history.
Oh, talaga?
Yeah, but it's a Taiwanese app. So and then we went to New York. We were in the LGBT Film Festival over there, called the Rochester LGBT Film Festival. Hello Stranger also went, but ours was just the last episode, that particular one. So it did well, and then we got nominated for the Content Asia Awards as well. which happened soon after, mga 2 months after the release of the first episode. So very thankful that I was able to get that, and I was able to shoot up in popularity. Kasi initially it was just indie, and I was normally when I do something indie, you don't really make too much money.
Magaling ka na ba mag-Tagalog?
Kapag kailangan.
Kapag kailangan ka kapag-Tagalog.
Pero sa series naman, Tagalog ang usapan namin. So,
Kaya nga, hindi ko pa
sa
napansin. Paano siya gumagawa ng pelikulang Tagalog?
Bumura, sample nga.
Actually, parang yung fangirl, di ba? Puro mo. Si Paolo Avellino.
Pwede ka rin mag-Florante at Laura?
Kapag kailangan. As in, sobrang hard worker kasi ako. Kapag may script, papasahin ko every day. Kahit Tagalog, may ginawa akong mga films dati na historical films. Hermano Pule, Amor y Muerte.
Hindi nakakalimutan namin na nandun ka pala sa mga yun.
Kasi gusto ko kasi mag-disappear sa role, or usually kumukuha ako ng acting coach.
Pag gano'n.
Para turuan ako, or pag may mga importanteng accents, katulad ni Pinky Amador, tinulungan niya ako sa Angels in America. Or sa Jersey Boys, may kinausap akong may Jersey accent. Or kapag Tagalog, nakakuha ko ng Spanish coach kasi yung character ko, conquistador. So depende din.
Markki, did you get more offers after the Unlocked series?
Yes, I did. Pero my problem is I have a radio show every morning. From 6 to 10 a.m. from Monday to Friday. And we're the top podcast.
You're happy doing that ba?
Yeah. We're the top podcast now sa Spotify. And I'm getting so many
Kasi
opportunities.
I'm sure you're not doing that for the money. May kita rin ba doon, Mark?
Not at all. It's not the money at all. Pero ang dami ko nakukuha corporate events.
Ayun.
Corporate hosting, corporate singing. Ang dami nagtatanong, Markki, bakit ang dami mong corporate events?
Kasi everybody, di ba? Rush hour yun eh. Everyone's
listening.
Na-tax free pa? Hindi naman. Tax free ang corporate events?
Tax free? Yeah, depende. Depende sa corporate events. Mostly online.
So yun, what? Hindi malulusot. May tax.
Pero I'd like, on record, I'll always pay my taxes. Love you, BIR. Pero yun.
Like Mitch Valdez was saying, not to worry about yung mga stand-up. We earn a lot of money and
Yeah.
we don't have to pay publicity and all kasi.
Yes. No, the thing is, the thing about online events kasi it's a little harder because I like the live feel. I like the feeling of things happening in front of an audience, kinakausap ko yung mga tao sa audience. Yung problem kasi sa non-live events is ang daming repeat kasi gusto ng client repeat. Pero the problem is it looks robotic na after a while. Kasi you're reading the same things over and over again, and it doesn't come from the heart na it's all
Michael, what do you mean? Gusto mo yung pinagnanasaan ka ng harapan? To be blunt about it.
Kapag kailangan.
To be blunt about it.
That's always my favorite answer. But yes, no, I like the feeling of live. I think that's because I started sa teatro dati pa.
Because
younger.
The instant
much
reaction, of
younger.
course, iba, ng audience.
It's the instant reaction. It's also the fact na if something goes wrong, we have to fix it before it, I remember one time during Angels in America, me and Nelsito, we had a scene in front of, and sa audience, si Ricky Lee, lahat ng, all of the big time, yung mga beta, super pressure. Nagkamali ako. How are we gonna fix this? And we found a way around it. We were able to get through the scene kahit there were some mistakes in the lines, and that's what makes live performance so much more interesting to me. Kasi there are things that go wrong and you have to know how to deal with these mistakes.
But did the audience notice na there was a mistake?
I think there were a few who knew
The script.
the text. The OGBL, Angels in America.
Oo.
Yeah, but I've gotten offers actually from Gagaoolala for next year for a couple of possible BLs. Very interesting concepts. Very interesting concepts. I don't know if I can talk about them.
When you
yet.
say interesting, are these things that you haven't done before or something that
Okay,
will be more
let's
there?
just say I've done one of this before in another
platform?
project.
Okay.
But I haven't done them in conjunction. So BL I've done essentially, but this other thing that I have to do, which is kind of fantasy related.
Oh.
Let's just not, I won't divulge much more. I did a soap or something before with that concept in mind. So
Of course, it will be streamed on Gagaoolala, so I guess it will still revolve around the same theme.
yeah,
LGBT.
It's LGBT. Although the
Fantasy.
Baka merman ka na naman.
who knows? Who knows? I'm not gonna divulge anything. And then the other one I'm doing is also, but it's not. It's LGBT. It's not LGBT actually, but it all will be released in Gagaoolala. It's somewhat LGBT, but my partner is a girl. But it's also something interesting. It revolves around a different aspect. But that and a lot of other projects have been asking me, but I can't do soaps eh. Ang dami nagtatanong na soap, pero hindi po. I can't. My time. I have a radio show and then I have, I helped out with this clinic called He Heals. And that's where I met Wesley. And that's a business I've been helping out with. And it's been great. It's been I've learned so much, and I basically get different therapies. They've upped my immune system through immune boosters, especially during these trying times. There's a lot of drips that make me feel younger. Look younger.
Anong drip yan?
I'm telling you, He Heals, guys. They've got anti-aging drips. Yeah, and it's also something that I've been focusing. Actually, I've done so much this year. It's crazy kasi, diba, when you're pushed up against the wall because of a crisis, it's either you don't do anything or you do something about it. And that's my policy in life. I always have to do something about it.
Just like what Signa Ramag did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys, you always have to find a way around.
Exactly.
Diba? Yun.
Markki, wala ka ng feeling na German ka?